This is our beginning luxury sedan, so it's kind of right on our entry level. But again, our entry level is pretty loaded. TSX offers definitely a little bit, again, sportier styling. Nice thing about Acura is that you get the longer warranties compared to like a Honda version. We do have a little bit better headlights, Bluetooth technology, sunroof is standard. This one in particular I'm going to show you is called the Special Edition, so it kind of gives you some added performance and added athleticism. So this is the front end styling of the 2012 TSX Special Edition. You'll see underneath the hood that that's equipped with a 2.4 liter, 201 horsepower four-cylinder vehicle, ultra low emissions car. You have the HID xenon lights. One unique aspect in the front styling is the front spoilers. That kind of adds to the aggressive stance to the front end styling of the TSX. Along the side is the unique Special Edition wheels. It's a little bit 17-inch all-season tires. Has the smoked out kind of a grayish wheel. So again, allows for a little bit more aggressive stance. The side stills, the body kit. We added these moldings. The window tint kind of adds to that sporty styling. I think people will be attracted to the Special Edition just because it does have that unique styling in terms of the exterior bumpers, the wheels, the exterior front fascia. The interior is very plush, very sporty. This nice new suede-like interior is very soft to the touch, very a little bit more aggressive styling. TSX again will offer you that better fuel efficiency, little smaller size. Some people actually like the styling cues on the exterior a little bit better. But yeah, I think it's very smooth on the highway. It's enough power to pass on highways. I haven't had any issues in terms of mountain passing or power up there. So, but it's a nice alternative over the TL, which is a little bit more expensive and also a little bit quieter, a little bit bigger. But people like the size, the utility, the styling of the TSX more so. On average, you'll probably get it somewhere in the low 20s, maybe in the 22, 23 range in town. If you're going to be on the highway, you're going to be more in the low 30s. So that's the nice thing about the TSX is that it's definitely a nice combination of power along with fuel efficiency. Nice thing about this TSX is that, again, this is the Special Edition, so it's got to give you the red stitching on the steering wheel, the red stitching on the shift knob, all along the seats. You also have this nice suede-like interior. A lot of people like the feel that it has a very modern design. Everything's very ergonomic, everything from the Bluetooth to the cruise controls to the paddle shifters. This is, by the way, the only car that's available in a 6-speed manual transmission for 2012. So if you want that added, that kind of enthusiastic, sport kind of performance, then people are diehards and they want a 6-speed manual transmission. So this is the only current model that offers that. But I get a lot of comments that people love the stereo, love how everything's easily accessible. Everything just makes sense. But beautiful, beautiful interior. Another nice, neat feature is the red gauges. So it kind of gives you that aggressive stance. And also by my feet, also the sport pedals. So it kind of gives you a little bit more sure-footed gripping. No, the nice thing about Acura is that there's a lot of standardized features, so you get a lot of similar features across the board. There's just some unique styling cues with the TSX that you can't get with anything else. The rear seats fold down. Again, the Special Edition is a little bit different. It's the first time that we're offering this with the suede-like interior, the sporty foot pedals, the 6-speed transmission, which has different kind of shift knobs, and gauges are a little different colors. So, but that suede is pretty nice. It's a pretty straightforward car. I mean, it's our base, so it's nothing that's overly complex or anything. There's a lot of luxury touches, and again, the Bluetooth, the cruise control, the sunroofs, the heated seats, the memory, the side-to-side climate control. All that's just standard amenities. So they're kind of surprised that it is standard for this kind of price point. But that's the nice thing about the TSX is that you get a lot more value compared to our competitors. So, thousands less, and you don't sacrifice the quality or the safety or the performance. Nice thing about Acura is that across the whole board, we're the only manufacturer that can offer 5-star crash test ratings throughout our whole lineup. That's one of the core, you know, purposes of Honda and Acura is that everybody should get safety. That's not a standard, or that's not an option. They want everything. So when you look at even a Honda Civic up to a $60,000 ZDX, or everything's going to be safe. Nice thing about safety is that there's a lot of stuff that if you do in fact get into a collision, it's going to protect you. But again, just pretty good visibility, very nimble handling, pretty peppy acceleration, so you're not hopefully going to avoid the accident. We also offer the TSX wagon, which is rave reviews. I think this special edition just came out, so I haven't heard any major press releases yet. But overall, since 2009, the TSX has been pretty positive. People are attracted to the price or the sheer styling of it. I get pretty consistent reviews about how good it looks. It's wonderful, and people drive it, see it on the road. It definitely turns heads. So, but there's different motivations for different people, so it kind of depends. The special edition just came out to the dealership this month in December. I think they just brought it out just to have that added fun factor. They want something that's a little bit set apart from everything else. Even the pretty popular standard TSX already out. So again, it just sets apart from just the normal TSX, which kind of adds to that performance, that aggressive styling. But sure, looks-wise, it's definitely it's a home run with that.